in the sheets, but she doesn't clean them. It's Amanda!
So last week I received the worst news of my life. It was an average Thursday afternoon. I was lying in my bed deciding whether to take a nap or take a nap when I received a call from my doctor's office. Amanda, we have something that we need to talk to you about. This is it, I thought to myself. They finally realized that I was lying about why I wanted to go on birth control my sophomore year of high school. But no, it was worse. I'm so sorry, honey, but in just 10 short days, you can no longer come here. You are too old to see the pediatrician. Everyone's familiar with the traditional markers of adulthood: voting, buying a lottery ticket, making it through the night without wetting the bed. But none of these milestones matter to me, okay? All I want is to sit next to a filthy-ass fish tank in the pediatrics waiting room and play with those little wired structures with beads on them. Is that too much of fucking asshole? Apparently. Anyway, in 2020, my older sibling Katie came out as non-binary. Yes. This sparked quite the liberal awakening for my parents, which is great, except it led them to think a little too critically about gender. For example, me and my family were out on one of our OG quarantine walks, you know the drill. And we brought our dog Maymay along with us. And Maymay stopped to pee, and she lifted her leg like this. When usually she pees like this. So when she lifted her leg like this, it was shocking, to say the least. My dad looks at the dog and yells, "Oh my God, Katie, look, Maymay's exploring her gender too." Yeah, we thought giving my dad a copy of Beyond the Gender Binary would help him stop misgendering my older sibling, but instead he just started calling our golden retriever a trans icon, so watch out, Demi Lovato. Yeah, so this experience and many others led me to search for a new therapist. Yeah, it's been quite a journey. A couple weeks ago, I had my first date with therapist Jane. Her profile was perfect. She specialized in anxiety. She was a queer ally, great for Maymay. And her gym selfie was hot as fuck. Her only red flag was that she specialized in methods of Christian healing. But I decided to book an appointment anyway. Unfortunately, our first date was not as magical as her profile. To start us off, this bitch had never heard of Lexapro. Like, bestie, literally half of my private liberal arts university takes those depression Skittles. So first off, who trained you? And second, you're missing out. Next, and here comes the Christian healing. She decided to lecture me on the dangers of smoking marijuana. Yeah, I decided to hippa it up a little and tell her that I do indeed smoke weed occasionally. John 8:32 states, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Yet Jane instead told me that I would have permanent brain damage. So Jane, God, whoever's out there, tonight I'm gonna sit down with my dad's copy of Beyond the Gender Binary, read it to Maymay while smoking a fat joint just for you. Thank you.